Alright, so we got the camper back. We had it stored down at our last camping spot for about the last 6 months or so. So bringing it back now, going to finish off the jobs that needed doing in the inside. We'd had a nice paint job done whilst it was down there, so we'll be picking out the colour that we're going to put over the top of this base coat, and let's get this top popped up and then we'll check out what needs doing. We've emptied out the van which had all the supplies in it, and it's looking pretty dark at the moment, but plans off the top of my head is going to be get rid of these curtains and get a proper curtain rail up and some decent curtains. The fronts of these cabinets all need to be filled in, probably the same fascia as this, just some plywood. Here I think we'll see if we can do a pull-out toilet. So I'll put a door on that and some sliders, and then work out whether put some drawers in there maybe. We'll see how we go for time, I think, on that. And I'm going to get a proper piece of foam to meet up with the height of the bed. Get rid of that piece of metal if we can, or just see if it's kind of structural to the bed. If not, that can go, and that will give us more of a sort of queen size bed. And I'll check back with you once I've done some of that. So I just cut some 3mm ply and put it up the back, which is going to be the back of these seats. I had to drill out the rivets here. It's where the old veneer used to be. So put that in there so there is a bit of a backing for the seats. I just need to pop to Bunnings, get some rivets to rivet that back together, and that bit's all complete. I've treated the wood that's already in here just with some clear coat, and taken measurements for the fronts, and I'm just going to cut those now and then treat them and put them on. I've cut this seat here, so it's not fixed on yet because I'm going to treat the wood, and this will be a lift up top so that we can still store stuff under the bottom. Done the same with this one, so just cut it to fit, need to treat that, and then this will also be a lift up lid as well. I'm going to try and do the same on this corner, but this overhang here may stop me having the lift up lid. I'll have to work out how to do that one. It's very windy today, so I'm not going to paint today, so I'm going to look at fitting the mattress side over here. Potentially just going to cut this section out here, just need to check whether it's structural or not. Right, I'll show you how we get on. So this was the final stretch of the pop-up camper reno, and of course this is where I managed to lose my last recording. But don't worry, I have photos and my memory is still mostly intact, so let's walk through what I've done before the camper rolled off to its new home. First up, I made some blackout curtains. These do a great job of keeping out most of the light, so much better than the other ones. Next, that metal bar in the bed area, gone. It was just in the way and not structural. So with that out of the picture, I could finally join the mattress with another piece of foam cut to size, and boom, almost a king size bed. I finished treating all the wood and fixed it onto the bench fronts. I added hinges to the seat bases so they all now lift up for hidden storage underneath. Perfect for stashing all those random things you swear you'll need on a trip, but probably won't. And that's it, the last few pieces of the puzzle before the camper found its new owners. Sad to see it go, but don't worry, the next project is already lined up. Enter a 2004 Toyota Commuter, which we're about to transform into a camper. More renovations, more problem solving, and probably more lost footage along the way. Stick around for that build. Hopefully I remembered to hit record this time. Until then, I'll see you in the next one.